Arceus, the god of all Pokemon, and one of the most sought after shinies in the whole franchise. There's only one game you can hunt this super rare shiny in because it was locked up until recently: Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Oh, wow. I finally identified a positive use for these games. This is a crazy story of my hunt for shiny Arceus and how I almost failed this rare mythical Pokemon. Yep, it's one of those videos, friends. Of course I almost failed. When it comes to my shiny hunting habits, I proudly have the shiny charm in majority of the games I've completed. On top of that, I'm also a big fan of method shiny hunting. As much as I love making my odds 1 in 1365 or smaller, I was starting to get a bit burnt out of these shiny hunts. Oh, poor Colleen got tired of finding shinies too quickly. Cry, shiny girl, cry. No, but like, leave me alone. That's literally what happened. Don't make fun of me. But I was yearning for a shiny hunt that put me on the edge of my seat, that made me determined to get up every day and want to hunt it, to finally feel like I was working towards a long-term goal in my shiny decks. I never did a modern base odds shiny hunt before, which is 1 in 4096 chance odds. And as much as I was scared that I will go godly over odds, pun intended, I wanted a new adventure and I knew Arceus would be my next step. I started this shiny hunt 3 years ago as a celebration incentive for one of my goals on Twitch, hitting 1,000 followers. By the way, this is a good plug, honestly. If you aren't following me on Twitch, the link's below. I do a lot of my shiny hunts on stream and turn them into YouTube videos like this one. And I promise we have a lot of fun over there. I sadly didn't save my stream footage from that time, but I promise this was a real stream. And I did about 50 resets before I got bored of the hunt entirely. My thoughts were, are you telling me I could only get 50 resets done when I could have gotten a shiny by now? I was deep into method hunting back then. So then I turned off Brilliant Diamond and failed to see the hunt through. I failed to see that modern full odds hunting is the way until one faithful day, 2.5 years later. That was so stupid. Here I was, just a girl, sitting here being bored with all these shiny hunts on her hands. I felt like I was wasting my time with every hunt I was doing. What was the point of shiny hunting if it wasn't for something special or even something more difficult? Then I remembered Arceus, the golden llama, the god of all Pokemon that would save my sanity and save my love of shiny hunting. He was right in front of me the whole time. No, but like literally he was in front of me the whole time. Like I was just standing here for like 3 years. With a new Master Ball in my bag that was given to me by my friend A.O.K. Craig because it would be super embarrassing if I failed it, and I wanted to prevent that. And with my level 5, yes, you heard that right, level 5 Jirachi at the head of my party and no other party members, unknowingly, might I add, I was finally ready to catch the god of all Pokemon. Just a side note, put a bookmark on that little fact, chat. It becomes important in the story in a little bit. So embarrassing. Nothing really notable happened the first few weeks of this hunt. No phasing, no accidentally running away from shiny Arceus, nothing. What did happen though was a few giggles, insane pulls on TCG Pocket, and my community trying to break me both emotionally and mentally. That's what they do. Even though nothing happened, I was having a chill and fun time early on. So I even threw in a second full odds hunt on the side. Maybe I was really entering my full odds era. Maybe I was finally getting my shiny hunting groove back. I did notice a huge red flag when I entered the thick of this hunt. Friends of mine always talked about how grueling this hunt was, and I always thought, okay, it can't be that bad. You're just waiting at a loading screen, walking a few steps to interact with Arceus, and reloading. This is where I was wrong. It wasn't just bad, it was horrendous. It was grueling that the resets took approximately 2 to 3 minutes each reset. I could only do 30 to 40 resets an hour depending on how quick I was was resetting the screen to refresh the hunt. It started to take a toll on me that I was only doing 150 to 200 checks per stream. Every stream felt like a stream with zero progress made. Every stream felt the same. It was like Groundhog's Day. Streams started to blend together. Conversations were repeating. Funny bits and gags were being reused and recycled. I hate to say it, but it was starting to feel stale. The burnout was creeping back in. Oh no, wait, I started this hunt to get away from the feeling of burnout. Why am I doing this? And this being a 1 in 4096 hunt, I came to the terrible realization it could take me over a year or maybe 2 years to complete. Did I actually want to commit? Did I actually want to do this? Yeah, I did. I've quit this Pokemon hunt once before. I can't let that happen again. I wanted to add shiny Arceus to my collection. I might have bit off more than I could chew by venturing into this full odds world because I wasn't getting that satisfying taste of a shiny every other stream or every couple of streams. I was too used to using my shiny charm and method hunting. I entered shiny hunting Arceus one random day because I had no other hunts prepared. I'm not gonna lie, I was dreading entering the void of nothingness that day, but it was good to start chipping away encounters because this hunt could take years of my life. And then, well, something pretty unexpected happened. Oh my God! My it's Colleen, and I got Shiny God in under 400 resets. Ask me anything, AMA. Any tips for the audience? Yeah, just hope. You know, just hope for the best, prepare for the worst, and get a Master Ball. I'm the best at shiny hunting ever. Wait, I need to take a picture with this thing. All right, so I should probably throw a Pokeball, right? Well, a Master Ball. You imagine I don't have it anymore? No. Should I just throw it? Should I throw a quick ball first and then, let me just throw the Master Ball. Okay, fine. I'll throw a normal Pokeball. We'll see. Oh, that would have been so funny. That would have been so funny. All right, we're gonna just throw the Master Ball. I can finally leave this area. I've been in this area for a few years now. Now I can finally play the game, everyone. I can finally play the game. Why do I only have one Jirachi? I literally came into this scene with only one Jirachi and it was level 5. That was a risk. That was a huge risk throwing a Pokeball because it could have attacked me and I would have died. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know how I did that. Oh, I think Jirachi's gonna level up a lot. All right, I should probably save, right? I did! I don't know why! That was like the worst idea I've ever had. Oh my God, I almost lost this Pokemon. Wait, why does it look like that? Wait, okay. Why does it look like that? Why does it look like that? Look how cute! My two gods, Shiny Arceus and Shiny Rowlet. Isn't that so cute? I think that's adorable. They're slaying. They really are. They're slaying. I love them. Everyone say hi. Hi. They're so cute. Oh, they're gonna be talking. Wait, I should turn on my sound. Oh my gosh, look at them. Okay, this is a cute picture. Look at that. Is acting normally. Look fierce. No, then you can't see his head. Pretend to faint. Oh wait, that's amazing. We're gonna start shooting. All right, everyone smile. Put your smiles in chat. This will be for the video. What does it look like when it acts dizzy? Oh my gosh, look at it. That's so funny. Okay, I'm back. Hi. Wait, let's smile with it. You might be asking, Colleen, how does it feel to get a full odd shiny under odds? Well, I have a few complex emotions. Number one, I'm relieved, I'm happy, I'm over the moon that I finally decided to dip my toe into full odds hunting because it was a lot of fun. Even though it was a grueling hunt, I'm glad I tried a bit of variety in my shiny hunting. Number two, it's so cool. My first full odds shiny is the shiny god. This is 100% a flex. And it makes the experience even more memorable because I almost failed because I was reckless with what Pokemon were and were not in my party to throw a Pokeball in the most irresponsible way, even though a Master Ball was just a few clicks over. I needed to take the risk, but I didn't know how risky it was. Number three, I'm dreading the next full odds hunt because I truly haven't experienced how desperate or gruesome it would be if I was a million encounters in with no end in sight. Honestly, that's future Colleen's problem. I need to enjoy the moment. I'm happy Arceus shined, so I never needed to see that loading screen again. Let me enjoy this moment, okay? I worked hard. Getting shiny Arceus was a goal that I could proudly check off my list. It was something that I was proud of, and I would say it was a prized possession Pokemon of mine. Right below Eevee, Rowlet, Hisuian, Zorua, and Chikorita, of course. They were gods in my heart because they were cute. Arceus, you're okay. I'm sorry, I just insulted the god of all Pokemon. Have you ever attempted this Arceus hunt before? What's your favorite mythical that you've ever hunted? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It would really help the channel. I also stream on Twitch, so drop a follow over there to watch my next shiny hunt before it turns into a video. Thanks, smile!